Good morning, guys. I have a real treat for you today. We are going to check out an old jail, Crescent City, Florida. It's not open to the public yet, but plans are in the near future it will be. If you look right there, you can see one of the windows with the original bars. This would have been a small jail by most standards. It would have had 4 cells, just a sink and a toilet. An interesting feature to the exterior of the building is the rusticated mortar that was applied to what would otherwise have been plain cinder blocks. And it was just done to make it a little more attractive. It's a combination of seashells and concrete mixed together. We're not sure when the jail was first built. The president of the Historical Society believes maybe around 1920. What I also find interesting is that Crescent Lake is right there. Not so sure why the jail was this close to the water. It's possible that when the old paddle wheel steamers came in, it was just easier if a prisoner disembarked just to walk a few steps and on into the jail they go. Or it could be just the opposite. It was easier to load them Here's up. The original door that's fallen in. The hasp there. Now they have, this is sheet metal, galvanized sheet metal that's been folded over the corners and nailed in right here. I'm assuming that's so the prisoners, if they got out of their cells, they couldn't chip it. Okay, there's the sink. And got a lot of office supplies in here. Typewriter right there. We come around and there's your toilet. This would have been one wall right here. One cell here, one cell there, another cell over there, and one cell here. You can see on this window, they went ahead and they put some screening in. This is copper screening, which definitely goes back a ways. And then we have hardware cloth over metal bars. And if you look carefully behind the hardware cloth and then the bars, you can see 6-pane old wood windows. The window bars didn't stop right here. They also came down a foot and were mortared into solid concrete, undoubtedly so the prisoners were less likely to chisel them out. I'm going to walk around to the south side of the jail. I'm going to show you something else that's really neat. And it speaks to the history of well, Crescent City itself. You can see the hub right there for the water wheel, and there's the bolts that would have attached to the wood frame of the wheel. And if you ever do find yourself coming through Crescent City, the Fruitland Peninsular Historical Society has a wonderful little museum that's open every Wednesday from 10 to 2 p.m. And you can learn all sorts of neat stuff about the history for this area and the old steam-driven paddle wheelers that used to ply these waters.